definitely does have a lot of options.
But look at RNG's comp. Like, it is insanely strong, massive front
You
line.
can go to Fischio.
Got another
here we
wave
go.
crashing in. Ming looks like to be the focus. Teleport on the bot lane. Could turn Vitality away. 2 shots on a Jack Troll. Heal comes out from Attila. Oh, the Void Seeker! Uzi is a god! Hoping to find Karsa possibly squeaking into a lane. Letme's pushing forward on. Still has flash for himself. Nice searing charge to get to safety, but he may still have the flash. Goes in for the attacks. He's going to go ahead and just stay for this one.
Yeah,
and the kill to Kikis.
Let me for a moment.
Impressive. Very true.
He is part of a lot of things, but he's not always getting something out of it. That's early Sion bot lane.
Cabochard, the party bot with everybody here from Vitality. They push off RNG, but don't get too much, and now it's probably going to be a dance around the Dragon, unless they just give up the pressure.
Kasa is not done.
Oh, Jack Troll, you don't want the honey fruit that bad, buddy! Jack Troll goes down, a kill picked up for Ming.
Here's what's happening for Vitality. They're basically saying, as a team, we can't win late game, guys. All in bot lane, but do it all the time.
Ooh, very nice. Frozen Tomb, that's Kikis, could be going down, and yes!
The wave wasn't in a good spot. Uzi and Ming had already just walked away.
I need to bring up a point that you talked about earlier to Fischio, which was
Get the minions and him off the turret.
Yeah, so this is like a swap now from Vitality. They're not just aiming to kill the bot lane, they're actually going top.
It's not.
Attila.
Let me. Gonna be dove pretty hard here. He gets the flash out. Actually, a few more hits. The heal coming through. Attila does cash in there. Big money for the Draven.
695 there does pop up, and they wanted to bring Attila right in next to that cash in, and he does get it off of Let Me, but RNG are answering. Bottom side, they get the turret and the dragon.
And that's just a trade I feel like Vitality had to make. If you don't feel comfortable trying to kill the bot lane, you need to find a kill somewhere else. So they accept losing first turret and the Drake. They get Rift Held and their own turret. They need to go back and defend this one, though.
Yeah, a little bit of extra tempo for RNG in that one because Vitality wants to move to the top side, and Uzi was able to get...
Karsa's just on the left. What's track Jack Troll's target? He does get Karsa. They're going to actually be able to hit in Xiaohu as well. He's trying to crawl himself to safety. Jack Troll under the turret. Taking aggro, goes down as the Forge God comes out. One's knocked up as Attila hits the ground. Can't fire in any more damage. And here comes Unstoppable Onslaught. Uzi gets hit. Half of HP comes in, and Jizuke and the team, they missed the Realm Warp, and they can't even get in as they chase Uzi. It really wouldn't have helped, but Jizuke is going hard. The overload just short, and Vitality cannot get the kill. They go deeper for Let Me, and that's going to lose them. Kikis, what's this going to be worth for Vitality? Very good as they take down Karsa as well. And what chaos that Vitality thrives in.
And a key Rift Herald activation. They get a hard push with this one. Get the secondary turret.
River roaming around bot lane.
Always finding Jack Troll in these weird spots, but they are on to Let Me. He is getting dove over and over this game. Vitality has their scuba gear on for the top laner, and Let Me's
turret. Attila will get all the gold for himself here. He's probably going to push into the next one before someone can.
Stuff like this. You can see the defensive vision already. They're putting in their red quadrant of their jungle behind Baron.
Because RNG will punish him. And he knows this right now. He's being very patient, but then he steps forward.
He does step out a step too far, throws the shield down from Seraph's Embrace, but it's only going to be so long for the team to do things on the other side of the map. A nice run, though. The dance around. Jizuke almost coming up with a kill.
You can punish us here, so we just grew. Like, it is actually not always the most optimal way to play this early on in the game. Oh, let's see what happens here.
Cabochard, Ring of Frost locks him down for a moment. Jack Troll gets Ming with the play, and they hook Xiaohu. He's forced to do Frozen Tomb on himself. Sanyos will be there after as well as he goes low. Karsa forced out with the safeguard. Beautiful hook out of Xiaohu as he's finally available. Ming goes down after. Vitality's on fire. Karsa's taking damage from Cabochard as he flashes forward. The Soul Furnace takes him down, and they are going to be able to push only a little bit. No waves or
Two hooks in a row.
Jack Troll landing them over and over. Xiaohu was the recipient of many
for those first 3 picks. They let RNG
here we go. Mid.
Attila in, and now Attila gets pinched very hard in the mid lane as he gets a little too comfortable.
A critical pick here. That is so surprising once again. Vitality, they still have 4 members with the Baron, so they might look to finish this turret, but that is going to put a damper on their push.
Oh, and that's how you can slow down the game. Baron buff is still up for 2 minutes. Attila will be alive in 30 seconds, but the first push definitely stopped.
You gotta give props to Karsa here on the Lee Sin. jumps over the Raptor pit wall and let me with the long-range Ornn engage is the one to pick that up. But Vitality, they haven't called it off. They're still going with it.
RNG thought everyone would just back away. They're trying to collapse on them now. Kikis is not here. Vitality, you're only 3 players.
Karsa now coming in, home guards from the top lane. Turret's going down. Jack Troll not looking too good in this situation as he will fall. And these small kills going over to RNG as
if you win that fight, you take the entire game. They don't want to slow down. They want to continue the pressure.
That overshield built up on Bloodthirster allows Attila to stand still a little bit more. One of Draven's pain points. Gotta know where the axes are going. A nice hook onto Karsa, beautifully stopping the hit onto Jizuke. They get a quick kill onto him, turning the fight now onto RNG. They are getting wiped off the map, and Vitality's putting on a game clinic right now. Ming tries to get the body slam back in, but he puts himself into a bad spot. He gets locked down. A double kill on the spell flux coming in for Jizuke. It's only Uzi trying to fire in the damage, but it is all for nothing. The inhibitor's going down. Vitality is looking for the next.
And Vitality with the individual outplays against one of the best teams in the world. They're going to be able to do it. Teleport goes in.
Entirety of Vitality now against Uzi, but he can't do much. The gun is locked, but it's not loaded enough. Vitality pick up the win over Royal Never Give Up.
And that's how you play League of Legends in Europe.
And
we
Sivir
baby.
have it. Hecarim for Licorice. I believe going towards that top side. He played that into Aatrox
with
during
the extra speed, it makes it difficult for Skarner to land his E, and that's where Skarner's crowd control.
Oh, look at mid lane.
Mid lane though, Jensen.
Nice damage to start things off. Crown very low. A few more auto attacks coming in, and it's gonna be first blood for Jensen in the mid lane.
He gets it. He gets out alive. First team in the pick and ban phase. He's picked it up, but he's never really been able to perform on the champion. And now he's struggling already in this game.
All right, Licorice very low.
Not looking good. Doesn't have that flash. Remember.
Now, you have level 6 on Skarner. Oh, top lane all in.
Giant goes down.
Quick onslaught from Licorice. Cube still has World Ender. Throws that ult down if he really needs to. And he'll get himself
He's gonna go for it after it times out.
Doesn't have too much mana there. Takes 2 shots, 3 shots. That turret is heated up. Licorice goes down.
Too early. Licorice knew a little bit too risky.
Paranoia over beautifully onto Crown. His flash is down, and again 0-2-0 for Crown in the mid lane. Goes down on the hunt as well, so they have an ultimate missing there. Sven actually pinches now, pincering from the top side. Jensen over the wall if he can deliver the damage. Sven almost going down. He's able to get out, and now they try to turn on the ruler. Haru's taking a bit more. Cloud9 looks a bit scattered, and this one is Hazel throws down the stopwatch. Licorice from the outside. The ultimate in from the horse, and he's going to take down ruler first. More kills to come in. Cube throws down World Ender.
Exactly. That's not a free sort of steal of an objective for Gen G. Licorice here is going to be able to finish it off with the Hecarim, has the empowered auto attacks, does
killing it instantly.
Assist pings from Gen G topside, knowing there's going to be a bit of action mid. They go right on the Crown. Stopwatch buys time for Haru as he looks for a target. No priority. Mid laner's going to go down right in front of his eyes. Bot lane is Cloud9. He's able to pick up Mountain Drake.
Cloud9 also should be able to...
Top lane down.
Oh,
mid lane immediately, and you gotta be paranoid if you're Crown right now. 0 force. The sad states.
Yeah, I mean, you just got mid lane turret. That's gonna give you top lane turret as well because no one can defend it.
So quickly, Jensen's in a brush looking for Crown.
Oh, there's the damage. Chain's gonna lock in. It won't be the kill though. Here comes Svenskeren with the nail in the coffin for Crown. Zazel almost he completely relegated himself to being okay with letting Jensen carry this game. Licorice is bleeding.
Because they have so many wards placed around it now. They're basically telling C9 that if you do not do a good job of sweeping this, we will see you at the Baron.
C9, once they get that Baron, obviously it's good, but there is no wave clear on the side of Gen G, so once those minions start flowing in, the players are going to flow as well, and Cloud9 here on the back of the engage from Svenskeren. He's low, he's down, and that's a shutdown for Haru. They get the kill, however, back on the core JJ. That's the utility gone. The shields need to be there for Gen G, and QB is swinging away, throwing the haymakers in the middle of the fight, but he's turned away by Cloud9. Licorice is on the charge, tries to throw down the speed.
There's no way. He cannot stop this. C9, they win the fight. They get the Baron. What a performance.
16 LeBlanc with 3 core items completed.
And on the
Jensen,
top laner.
Yeah, he's going to town.
No one is safe.
But man, these games are too fast for Gen G. They don't want this much action. They don't want to face these picks they haven't seen that much before, like a Hecarim in there. It's a big issue.
Pushing right now, it's going to be hard. We said that wave clear isn't there for Gen G. Jensen now working on the bot side. The 1-3-1 from Cloud9. Very textbook.
He's limited in what he can do.
And he already has to look at half of the team buying a ton of magic resistance. Paranoia goes off as Svenskeren and Licorice are both in the middle of the fight. That's going to be big damage onto Ruler. Core JJ's trying to do what he can to split up the fight. Ruler down on your bottom left, firing in the damage is sneaky now in a very bad spot. Cube's got a good hit there as that's Ruler's kill to be picked up. Haru falls and Gen G look at Cloud9 for a few more kills.
Can turn around and deal proper damage. Had to use everything to survive, but they did manage to get that kill on Sneaker, who used the flash much earlier to go for the engage here. Ruler without flash, of course, is the target. Licorice is moving around the flank here. He will get spotted by this ward in the river. But here we go.
Paranoia goes down. Licorice is going to be the first one in. Stand United goes on to him. Crown's very low as he gets 2 members of Cloud9 immediately. Haru's able to get himself into the middle and disrupt Svenskeren and the rest of the team. And there is the kill. Crown still going to be able to deliver damage. We're looking at Gen G on the bot side as they drop Svenskeren. And now Cloud9, who had the initiation. Baron's going to be going low, down to just below half right now. Haru's going to be there. Smite is up for him, but Flash is not. They're turned away immediately as Licorice is in the front of the fight, being the meat wall. Haru's gone. No 50-50. Sneaky picks up Baron. Gen G's getting run out of the river. And there goes Licorice. Right into the fight. It's going to be Zeyzal locking down onto Cuvee. Cuvee falls. Cloud9 can look for the Nexus.
They have a bit of doubt, but counter-punch here from Cloud9. Back to the Baron. They started up immediately, and with those kills, they will push inside the base.
Oh, they got everything. They finally get it. It wasn't a big team fight in the end. It was just catching individual members at that Baron. But C9, fantastic early game, fantastic mid game, and they finish it here.
Coming out swinging from the beginning. 13-5, 36 minutes in. Cloud9 puts the finishing touches on the Nexus turrets, and the Nexus will follow. Cloud9 takes down Gen G.
And it's not going to be Tron this time out. Oh, we got a Malzahar.
I was going to say, Crown won the World Championship primarily with the Mal. Gen G currently, though, are going to be able to take this Ocean Drake with their Olaf team collapsing here as well to secure their objectives.
12.5 across the board for gold. Statistically, as a team, Gen G, interesting stat. 75% of the time, they are sharing an equal... Wait a minute, top lane gank on a Cuvee. He doesn't have much to say about this. And Fear Beyond Death. We'll have to ask him if he was scared on that one when he comes back up.
Well, we were correct there. Top lane, Kikis goes up. Really good combination. You see him kick Cuvee into the wall during the knockup. He can't dodge the ultimate. Here we go. The mid lane is next.
Hit. Zenith Blade goes in as well. He tries to get the null zone over onto Suzuki, but there's the kill for Jack Troll, and it starts for Crown. He goes down again.
And we just said Gen G, they're happy with the slow early game. Nothing is happening. They just want to scale. And then Vitality to turn it on. Kick his first gank top. Roam mid from Jack Troll. He didn't even use flash or ulti.
Follow up on Leona very effectively.
Oh, Jack Troll not looking good. The sun may be in their eyes, but man, they look good. And Gen G is going to be able to drop Jack Troll real quick in the river.
Ambitious
Rift Herald as well from that top side. So first turret blood, Rift Herald towards mid, pressure onto Crown, and now Cabochard is drawing a 2v1 fight that he may be able to take. It's going to be a good lockdown there as Core JJ helps get the concussive blows in, but mid's going to go down as a result of this. Actually stop slow. Drop that bottom turret.
That's pretty big here for Gen G. Kill top, get a turret bot lane. Do not lose the mid turret with the Rift Herald. I think it's a lot of small wins that suddenly combined become a pretty big win for them here in the early game.
Yeah, and then critically, solo gold given to over to Ruler there. Cabochard, though, wants revenge.
Purged out. He's got the knees going. Cuve's low, and there's the Fear Beyond Death. No way Cuve's getting out of that. To start things off, Kikis has to be quick in these fights. And now it's going to be Jizuke onto Crown. Kick is just missing on the Sonic Wave, and there's an undertow to hit him. Safeguard's not going to be able to be used. He is suppressed, and Kikis goes down as he bites off more than he can chew. A flash over is quick. Jizuke keeps himself alive, but no. Yes, the distortion back, and the Glacial Fissure sinks him underground.
Oh, they get him in the end.
Quick pickup here, a better idea of how to take down these structures as they are.
Remember, on Vitality's side, takes down another turret for himself. Really far ahead on
Condition, and it is a pretty similar state. Now Cabochard's coming up the river.
Very slow behind. Knockback for JJ low, and he gets locked in.
Oh, the fear!
Fear beyond death. Nice ace in the hole there by Cabochard. He is just not missing. Disdain's back to hit for Ruler to go down. Attila gets a kill on that one, and it's going to be Kikis helping the team take down mid turret. One after.
Critical setup here on Baron. Ambition now is the lone hope.
Zenith Blade onto Crown. He gets another grasp on. Oh my God! The moment Crown blinks, he's down. As Vitality absolutely turns and shock and awe, Juve won't be making it too far as he goes down. A double kill for Kikis, and Baron's on the menu. Has to just slough that one off. Been safe all game, goes down, knows he can still provide a lot for his team. Nashers and that Rage Blade finished up for him. You see two members backing for Gen G as they're losing their second tier mid.
And we just got to see Attila. He can bring some damage now.
To join them by starting this Baron that's sustaining several members low health though.
They hit a ward in the Baron pit, so they got a little bit of vision there on the side of Gen G. They know they have to go in. Killer Instinct from Ruler absolutely deletes Jizuke. How does Vitality answer to this? Ambition's on the side. He's very low, and it doesn't look like they fully want to go in. Gen G wants to get a little wave priority and get this map moving.
But look at Ruler again. He knows no one can get to him right now.
Ooh, Void Seeker just missing onto Kikis, and now they're onto mid lane here. Flawless Duet just missing out on a stun, but Gen G is not going to stop on their pressure. First turret in mid goes down, and they got a bit of a wave here to start on tier 2 in mid.
And Vitality are not finding easy engages. They are relying on Kikis and Jack Troll together to do something, but they can't actually get it. Kikis' play there was to get a second seed. They need to win these late game fights here.
Ooh, flash for flash. Jack Troll onto Ruler, but Ruler has the position to go hard now. Juve pushed back, and a lot of damage over onto the side of Gen G. They may have to reconsider the fight. Nice nether grasp over onto Jack Troll, but he goes right back in and says, I'll have another. Kikis takes down Juve. It's now a 1 for 2. A 3 kill now. Attila's going for it. He says, King me. One more reset as he jumps forward.
They have a minion wave. They can go right down mid lane. Kikis is actually chasing Ruler off, trying to stop his recall. I think Vitality want to push inside for the victory.
That was the fight Gen G had to win to stay in the World Championship. Vitality are pushing in with the Tristana and the minions. 30 seconds on Crown, 30 seconds on Ambition. They're going to do it.
The Nexus is going down. Kikis joining his team now. It's all up to Ruler. Can he measure this game out for a victory of Gen G? Everything is against him. And Vitality, the life they have brought to the European LCS is immense. They shock and awe Gen G. They shock and awe worlds. And Vitality will take down Gen G.
Shen, then it does not give the same flexibility. Gives you a bit of durability there, and now Sion going to be locked in as the last pick now for Royal Never Give Up, so it's a bunch of just forcing Uzi to play against a minion wave. But Xiaohu knows this Fen's doing that. He has ult. Zazel and Core coming across. They got a block this. The flash comes away. Shen joining as well. Xiaohu TPs, jumps forward. Here comes the rest of the team. Will this be first blood? Cloud9 looking to answer. The kill goes to Zazel. And now Ming, he's low on health. A trade kill as the zombie gets one picked up. The stun's going to land. 2 kills for Cloud9. A team fight win for NA. And the map win.
And Xiaohu just overcommits.
And here's the head up Horus down to the bottom lane. Out of that Acer Predator replay into a fight in the bottom lane. And they might knock down Ming. A great flash, but Syndra's on the way. Svenskeren gets that kill. They zone out the team. Uzi going to make the run away, but now Jensen wants to much more evenly matched. That it is who shows up on the day. That no region right now is untouchable. And again, RNG is starting to look more and more mortal. It's truly incredible. The race on in the picture-in-picture. Seen and hoping to have the damage output as Zazel is recalling to give away some time. Ooh. And it will be first turret to RNG. I think that recall was they reset onto the map earlier, however. Now they're looking for the fight. And Xiaohu gonna wait. They're gonna find the flash down on towards Uzi. A lot of damage coming through. Will he die? The flash over the wall and the target. Beat the front line in, looking for another play. Looking for the rest of them. The flash forward. Can they get Jensen now? A giant knockup. Fear Beyond Death will knock him down as Zeyzal grabs the kill. The wall on the wrong side though. Karsa able to run backwards. They're removing safety from the map, and as it shrinks, they'll start to take away jungle camps. They'll limit the economy and versus a Gambit squad. And Xiaohu coming in. Gets knocked up. His ult, of course, down. Shove back as well. Sneaky goes for the turret first. A giant knockup not quite to be had there as another turret falls. 3-1 in that score. C9, though, on the retreat is
extremely strong.
This fight should not be contestable. Uzi was still in the top jungle, grabbing the red buff, and now the jump over the wall. Zeyzal finds Karsa once again. Available unless Ming is able to get into the backline. They're looking for it. Looking for the play right now as the TV's coming in from behind. They get the pullback on the Ming. They might knock down Gragas 5v4 with the Fear Beyond Death. He's going to come in as he's knocked down Svenskeren. A 4v4 team fight, and Let Me is going to look for a bit more to do as the pushback is there. They're going to find their second kill, a shut down to Karsa. Uzi is chasing. Can he get the kill on Jensen? Not just yet, but
allows RNG to pick up 2 kills, and now they pick themselves up a tower.
And we've seen throughout this tournament how good he can be on the wrong side of the map if and when Cloud9 pull the trigger. There's a quick Drake picked up by RNG. Closer and closer in this game to making this small comeback happen. The favorites coming into the tournament, the MSI champions, they've got the whole squad together. They might find Ming. Headbutt, pulverize. They can burst him down, and he's gone instantly. A 5v4 on the map. And they didn't use any ultimates for it, so just the minimum burn. They're sneaky now approaches the turret. Potentially they still want to fight. What is the play going to be? This is the best power play C9's going to get for a while. 5v4 for still 20 seconds. The knockup. It's going to land in a 1. Fear Beyond Death. Jensen's got to get away. Another pulverize. Into the front line they go. Do they have the damage as the squads are getting lower? The health bars are dropping down. A taunt finds Let Me. 5v3. Uzi's gone as well. The clip is empty. Xiaohu falls for a double kill. Cloud9 on the map.
And this was the...
This is a certain Baron for them at 27 minutes. Waiting to make sure it all goes down, that their team respawns. There is no one to threaten them. This will be picked up. They're taking their time. They're making sure everyone's ready for this one. And that is Baron going down at 27-15.
Cloud9 a good clumped up fight. And as this gold lead starts to grow, they also have the ability to look for dive. RNG now very aware of the state of the map, not forcing on the outer turrets. I think that they're going to let it fall to the base. But the question is, can they even defend that?
When most of the team is chunked away, they can't easily join. Xiaohu going to be knocked back as well. And the turret down to about 1/3 HP. The inhibitor line is broken. RNG will cede this control, and the base starts to fall away in front of Cloud9.
And one of the hardest things about the Civic Comp is that you're so short range. Instead, they break the base and they go.
At the pulverize on a Xiaohu, they chunk him down, and that is a tank on. One of many on the team composition. Now onto the bottom side. Licorice holding aggro for now. Zeyzal, pretty durable. The ult is on as well. Tries to buy some time, but Uzi, of course, is still there.
They're on the
ready to fire. On the Nexus turrets. 5 versus 4. Health bar's a bit low, and a quick recall for Licorice. Has the ult to rejoin. The push continues. Ming is low. The TP to rejoin. RNG must defend this 4v5. Uzi, when can he make the play? Karsa goes for the kick. They look for Svenskeren, and he pops the stopwatch. And it's a 5v3. They can get the kill, for the first kill comes through. Let Me to try to carry it. Can it happen? Onside the base's door. But Ming has fallen. Let Me keeps trying. They're done. Cloud9 knocked out RNG. And the echo! The one that started it all! Jiizuke, when he got his upset win over Genji back. Verse for Jack, but keep in mind, there's no flash available. It is going to be an early first blood. Zeyzal dropped the 200, one more axe hits him. And this is such a great start. And now Kikis inside the jungle is bullying Svenskeren, but Licorice is coming down. This could be a 3v1 against Kikis. He's still fighting. He's 2 hits away from the kill. A forced flash. And now it's Jensen forced away by Jiizuke. This early game is so incredible for Vitality. Jiizuke getting low, under 100 HP. Will it be the chase? A slow. Licorice wants in. The flash away. And he's trying. The bomb means first blood. He's gonna go down. Time winds down. Jensen gets it.
And Kikis tries to battle ward, tries to face. We're not done.
Ooh, that is a bad taunt. The flame means a lot of setup. Zeyzal dropped to 100. The flash. And Attila catches in for plus 137. What a control of much of anything here. A 3 versus 2 as Zeyzal comes in. Jensen will join, but there's already an echo. This is pretty good numbers for Vitality. Taunt's gonna land. This could be some good damage. The dodge zone is sneaky. Finds the kill on Kikis. There's no smite left. And Attila can't do much of this. The smite comes through. Svenskeren gets it. Jiizuke's around. It's a second after the first couple of kills. Is this Infernal Drake going over without incident. But Jizuke can join as well. There's the pillar, and there's a nice hook on the front line. This could be big damage. Zeyzal forced away. He might go down. The stopwatch buys a few seconds, but Jizuke's on the case, and he ults right back out. Another kill in the tower dive for Vitality, but there's a re-engage. C9 not going to get the fear, though. Kickass holds the front line. The bomb's not going to land for much. The flash forward. Licorice wants in. They're grounded, and go to your room. Vitality going to lose too. Nice pickups there as the revive comes in. C9 time of that, but look at this in the bottom lane. The pressure finally paying off. A big gold swing as first turn of the game goes over to Attila, and this Draven can continue to be
top, and Vitality were able to secure themselves another tower bomb.
They're getting a lot more out of this split push. C9 moved their dual lane away, but the outer turret was first turret gold already. Tier 2 already fell down. C9 are very much slower on this play. Licorice will eventually come to join some gold, but Vitality, a team that had pretty much struggles with their mid game in the EULCS, having very good mid games here at Worlds, looking for a little bit more to do, as that top lane turret will not fall. And now the knock up, the ult out from Sneaky. Jizuke gonna be rooted up, but they don't quite have the damage to kill him. He has the ult, he walks back, no problem. And no harm, no foul, a red buff, and he's gonna keep moving. Cabochard gonna be hard to kill, and meanwhile, the base is under attack as the mid lane's being attacked. Here comes the teleports in, into the front line to go. Atanta in the stuns, coming across. Who will be the first kill? Jack Troll will drop a Svenskeren as well. A giant stun. Will they catch Zeyzal? He'll be revived by Jensen. And we're in a 4v4 across the map. Jizuke jumping away, but he's burned most of his cooldowns. Can there be a chase? A great pillar for Kickass means no, as the solo kill finally came through for Licorice. A 2-for-1 trade for Pillar.
Onto this middle turret.
This could be a threat. He's going to get the pillar, but not push Jensen the way he wanted to. C9 able to walk away from this one. They should get turret out of this and get themselves very much tied in gold.
But I really like the response here from Cloud9. They're the ones that use the Nocturne ultimate to try and punish the
thousands now as mid is under fire, and C9 having a hard time defending. This could be a big stun, and he's going to go in finding one, but there will not yet be a kill threat. Zeyzal ult is down, and the re-engage. They can't quite get him, but he's still on the run. The health bar is low. One more hit would do him in, but no one can get in range. Here comes Licorice, and is it a taste that Vitality want? The team fight is on. Underneath the ruins of a turret, Licorice staying alive, popping a stopwatch, but he was already ulted. He gets pulled back in and just barely revives. This will be a kill as the one of the Trundle goes down, a 5v4, and there's Vitality routed away.
And trying extremely hard to take this turret down. They will finally secure it, but at the end of the day, Jizuke's level.
Now Cloud9 do decide to pick the Ocean Dragon up off the map, but it does
not going to find it. Their health bar's wearing down a little bit, and they're going to be forced back. C9 successfully defend that Baron sneak.
And C9 will secure the tower in the bot lane. Overall, advantage.
Not bought any MR, but we're already on Lich Bane, plus even more. Now Jensen's in danger, has to flash away the hook. Not quite going to land. What's the re-engage look like, though? A giant stun in the front line. Cloud9 got there first, and it's time for Cabochard to run. But first, a turnaround. A big play for Jizuke. Does he get the assassination? Sneaky's running, but he's staying alive and finally shut down. Without the carry, that's huge. Jizuke got two. They've got control.
And the Italian Stallion does it once again. He dives onto the back line. He takes out the bot lane of C9. Now Vitality posturing around the Baron. Extremely risky decision as Cloud9 still very healthy.
No ult yet for Jensen, but it's coming up quickly. And Vitality are hurt. It aggro's Baron. They're going to be pushed off the goop to go for the play. They're going to try with Licorice. The pillar's in the way. Cabo has flash. He's going to get pulled back over the wall first. And will they get this kill? It's going to be close. The health bar running down. And he will actually drop C9. Manage to tie up the team fight.
In that brush. I don't know if he wants to take this.
They're looking for the fear. Jizuke does not have the ultimate. He does not have a way out. And he's shut down.
And now both solo
Licorice tries to build some space, and they're still wearing it down. Kickass, can he get in smite range? The flash in, they look for Attila, and he's completely gone. A rampage for Jensen, and they camp the TP. They cannot join this fight, Vitality, as Kickass heals up on the Licorice side.
And Cloud9, if they take out Kickass, there is no potential steal. Jack Troll, I don't think he's going to be enough. C9 looking to secure the Baron.
He's slowed from too far away. They're going to get the kill. They're going to get the Baron. Cloud9 might just punch their ticket to quarterfinals.
What a beautiful series of play
from the States and Canada and everywhere else who appreciated C9 here as they make their push forward. 15 seconds on two of the respawns. This seems to be at least an hip. And the pushback on Cabochard into the taunt. They could kill off Sion, but he's tanky, and Attila is here, and they've got to respect Draven. So C9 will back off with just the turret. And now Jizuke. Can he make the huge play? We've seen big comebacks here before. He shuts down one. Watch out for the ult. Now can C9 knock him down? Here comes Sion, and he finds the knockup. What's the fight going to be? A revive on
on Jensen. Attila is on the hunt, and they're gonna look for more. A stun, a shutdown. He will try to empowered recall. The pillar, it caught him, and Sneaky has no way out. He is certain to die, as they're gonna try to make sure Draven can cash in. And Attila,
Huge team fight from Vitality. They're now the ones pushing. They have Cloud9's inhibitor in their eyes.
And at this point, the Baron power play is
of Vitality, and they've demonstrated multiple times in this game that a 5v5 fight will more often than not.
the rest of the squad now knocking down a turret, so a little bit of extra added to the Baron power play to end it all. And
If Vitality want to stand a chance in these fights, they have to divide and conquer.
they're pressing the buttons, looking for the backline access, the flash away. Can they catch Attila? It's likely he's falling, and they got the most important kill of the fight. It's up to Jizuke now against the world. Looks for Sneaky, trying to chase him down, has to ult back. It's now a 5v3. Can Cloud9 make it the top 8?
The bottom lane of Vitality is dead. That win condition of the Draven now shut down, and they're gonna look to push into the base.
Baron's timed out, but the chase is in. He's looking for a little bit of honey now. Beekeeper, Singe, and the rest of the squad looking to knock them down. One turret already out. Svenskaren's got a GA. He's about to lose that. The stun is there. Cabochard gets the shield. 5v3. The push continues. The taunt. The attempted kill. They're going to shut down Vitality. And Cloud9 pass the group of death and qualify for the quarterfinals.
This is an out-and-out team fighting conflict.
Oh, laning even more.
What the heck?
Yes, this is a laning phase composition. Nami is, I think, you're coming down. Ming kind of senses this. He's going to be taunted. A bubble's going to land, but there's an answer. The axe can keep coming out for MLXG. They've already rendered once. Ignite is on. Kuve is shut down for first blood. And you've got Crown in the
with MLXG, and if you meet this duo, that kill threat is huge.
There's the root, there's the stun, and MLXG is here. Can they knock down Crown? The flash forward, he tries to outplay, and he might get the trade kill. He will, a 1-for-1, but the assist goes over to Xiaohu.
And it is
Stay
gonna
alive, but RNG still have the control to get first place.
They go
The
in.
flash play, we're gonna try one more time as the bubble comes across, and now looking for the re-engage. 3v3, now Shen joins as well, and watch out as Ming's gotta walk backwards. Now on Kuve, slowed, force the top backwards. Weaver's Wall comes down to buy some space, a big ton for Xiaohu, and they'll pick down Ruler, look for another kill as Crown tries to reinforce, but Core JJ will be shut down first. 3 versus 4 in the re-engage, and a nice lantern brings them to safety. MLXG will keep running, and now Uzi wants to come back in, will not be stunned. The hook will not land, but they might knock down Haru. He's flashless. He has no roads out. 5-1.
RNG demonstrating the prowess of their team. Beautiful stuff from this RNG squad. They find 4 kills off the back of that. And now
Stage, and RNG looking to get a little bit more to this one. Big damage on Let Me. Might have to pop the ult, and does, but that could be only the revive forced out. Health bar low. Now Crown battling Xiaohu, and the re-engage in as Haru wants to get himself onto the scoreboard, but Let Me flashes away and stays alive. But MLXG answers on a Crown to the bot side, and it's now 6 kills for RNG.
And Genji used the wall
Hold
to try
that thought.
Well, that's a root. He's got the flash. No, he doesn't. He's going to try to run away. He'll knock back higher. The red buff helps. The jungle itself is alive, and now it's MLXG running away. A 1-for-1 in that.
2-for-1.
All right, they did get the summoner spell out of Uzi. There's also going to be a Rift Herald deployed into the mid lane. You can see RNG now thriving in the chaos, upping the speed.
RNG wins, Uzi gets the credit. When RNG loses, I get blamed. But Let Me, maybe one of the biggest forces in this game, has smashed top lane very hard and has been, I think, incredible throughout almost the entirety of Worlds here. A lot of great performances from him. RNG as a team are great, but now Uzi getting chunked a bit low. The Flay could answer back. Ignite is on a Ruler, and they're going to pull him right back in. Look for the stun. Not going to find it yet. Suddenly Haru is here, and maybe Genji can answer back a little bit. But look out, because Xiaohu is here. The no-look pass to himself as he now goes for Haru. Looking for the ulti. The stun is in. Here comes MLXG, and Haru is certainly going to die. And now Crown bringing in Shen with Kuve. They're going to find a single. Will they get the double? MXG is running a ton. Look at that flash. That was beautiful. And Kuve tries to get a little bit more.
Ends up being a fight in favor of Genji this time round. 2 people end up going down. They gain a bit of priority, but what am I talking about? Let Me still in the top lane. He's still pushing. An inhibitor is now exposed.
And this is the way I like to play top lane. You don't have any responsibilities. Farm up, take turrets, just make sure you're a nuisance. The rest of the RNG lineup is doing such a good job.
Oh, here's MLXG again.
We're going to keep fighting. 13 kills so far. Make it a 14th as MLXG finds yet another 6-1-3.
Beautiful.
The fate's in their control. They can still take first seed and have
Xiaohu's
themselves
on
an
the
easier
flank again.
quarterfinals. Looking for another play. The Protobelt forward, and they found that first stun. Into the hook, into an unstoppable Olaf, and Crown will just be able to run away. But wait, Uzi brings in the reinforcements, and they're going for everything. What a teleport! 4 kills!
And just as I say he's not doing all that much, he reminds you what spears up like this, you can't outsmite it. So they have to be able to enter the pit. They have to be able to go.
And here's the play on the 2. CoreJJ puts the tidal wave down, and now the engage in a Crown. He's got a Shenled, but he's going to be dropped, and it's 5v4 in the map. And Let Me again jumps over the wall. He's looking for more. A double kill for MLXG in his debut game of Worlds. And Ruler is about to have his reign cut short. Let Me needs a W. One more shot will get the kill. And there's the stab. And CoreJJ, it's a Portal Combat as Ming ensures that will not be a recall. They're ready to push the base.
RNG have 4 members topside, 3 members of Gen G are dead. RNG could be looking to end the game right now.
And I don't think Kuve can do it. 4v1. The turrets are falling. Royal never give up. The MSI champions are punching their ticket to the quarterfinals. They will slaughter Gen G. It's a 23-minute win. And as the respawns come in, Gen G will try their hardest to get the kills. And they're wearing the health bars down. But theirs dropped first. RNG's into the top 8.
A dominant performance from...
And the fight for the top spot in the group of death is on the line.
Flash is available.
Oh, that hook could have been the signal to go in, but not going to find it here. A flay backwards is still there. And Ming got a 200 HP, going to have to kite away.
Yeah, and that's such a strange play because you feel like Ming went low already. If you do flash forward, if you commit to that play,
And they're going in for Ming. Ignite is on. They've got the chase. His flash is down. Sven, he should get the knockup. And first blood goes to Cloud9. CS mid lane by 8. And there are 2 camps up in the jungle as well. Not to mention Uzi and Svenskeren. Drop low. He will take the ult. And now he's got to re-engage. But will they wait it out? They might get the first kill as Svenskeren's going to flash away. And that's the wrong timing. A trade kill on the junglers.
And
We can cut him off. We can cut him off.
Rakan could be moving.
Oh, he just ripped. He just ripped. Ulti. Nice.
I'm running up. Rakan.
Rakan's mid. He's mid. Noxus,
I'm running. I'm out after.
Ulti.
I'm running.
Right, Noxus, zoom. Fight.
I'm moving.
I'm coming in.
Aatrox is a bit for
I'm almost here.
faster. I'm getting
Take it.
Noxus, 1 HP.
I can't take it.
Oh. Noxus dead.
I'm okay. I'm coming. I have no hook. I have flash.
I don't have ulti for you, okay? But I'm here.
This is a bit
Rakan no ult. Take the bomb if you can.
Oh, careful. Syndra flash.
Syndra.
No flash, Syndra.
That's all for me.
Plant. Nice.
Lantern.
Get it.
Yeah, nice. Okay, not bad.
Even though the kills is 7-4 in C9 Stadium. Now the flash to Xiaohu.
Xiaohu's flash blitz. They're going to try. Oh, back goes the backline, but they get the first kill. Now into the 4v4, and it's fleeing. It's C9 trying to run away, but MLXG is low. Svenskeren knocked up. What a pop-up by Ming, a 1-for-1.
Try and look for opportunities elsewhere on the map. Speaking of picks,
He's been found out. Ignite is on. Can he get away from this, though? Zakulin comes in. Now a Lantern, and that is a great kill. MLXG puts it all the way through. This could be a big chase. Will they knock down the Nocturne? The shields keep coming in, and he's staying alive. Finally, a shutdown, and now the revive on the jungler, but they're still missing the Xayah, and Uzi can start firing for everyone. Ming getting low, but no kills just yet. Svenskeren on the run. Not going to get killed just yet. One more shot, finally. Let Me does him in, and the chase is still continuing. Looking for another. Licorice starting to get shot. Goes for a tackle. Tries to get the kill. Can he get Xiaohu? He's trying, but he can't do the damage. They push him back, and they will knock down Licorice.
Can you put a wall so I can TP?
right here.
Okay. Sipping on the pink at 1 second. I have
already
ulti 10. Ulti 10.
Curve base.
10 for my ult. We have to move in. We have to move in.
Move in.
I'm in.
Look in the pit. Baron is
It's
Baron's gonna die.
1600. I kill someone.
We got it.
Bear.
Nice. Collision.
No flash. He's done.
Syndra.
He's done. Can we go Syndra?
I'm moving.
I ulted myself.
Yeah. So I can go.
It's gonna be an awkward one. Who's turning?
Puppy.
Aatrox. He's stunned.
Finish.
Nice.
Get back on.
Back on it.
They can still shoot on the flash,
Syndra
right?
stunned. Yeah, Syndra no flash.
Kill the pink.
Kill the pink. They're gonna look for steal.
I'm gonna try to stun with bombs. Oh, he's
Okay.
Lucian ulted.
Careful.
Down out. I have lantern
Should've
here.
stunned. I'm just
I missed my ult.
I've got Lucian.
I've
We flash. No flash.
Peel, Nocturne.
I can ult for you.
Nocturne's on us.
Nocturne.
I'm dead to Nocturne. Yeah, Lucian's
Lucian no
1
flash.
HP.
I spit you, Sneaky. I spit you.
Play off
Okay.
Sneaky.
This one HP,
Sneaky.
guys.
Blue. Can we go top?
On top.
And there is the channel.
that's huge.
He's sent away 3. And is there a chance at that steal? MLXG is still around. And ultimately, the Licorice ult means nothing. They're still waiting around Baron.
In they
The
go.
flash forward, looking for the kill. The cooling is on. Zizo's gone. Time for the re-engage. 5v4. RNG on the chase. Into the back line goes MLXG. And it's Sneaky just staying alive. But the kills come through. They've already got 3. A single trade as Svenskeren falls. A triple for Uzi. What a carry. RNG will make it true, and they will take the seed.